Following Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. It'll be the Hawks off the tip. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Wilkins. So, Clark, here we are in the early portion of the season. Some teams have stumbled out of the starting gates. What do you think they've got to do to get back on track?
Well, I think the first thing is you can't panic, Kevin. It's too early. Stay with your good habits, stay disciplined, trust the process, and keep doing the work, and eventually the results will turn around.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Augman. Cheeks the pass to Augman. Shot clock at 5. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And winning on the road is easier said than done, but the way they capitalized on offense especially stood out to me.
They knew their game plan going into that one and followed it through to a T. Superb work all around.
Pippen misses.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Augman. The Hawks working the ball around. Wilkins against Pippen. Fires from 18. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Paxson against Cheeks. Pass to Rasmussen. Fader on the way. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Now, here is Jordan. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Nets in New Jersey.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Atlanta making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Willis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Up top, Paxson, defended by Cheeks. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain him.
Now, here's Cheeks. Pass to Wilkins. Willis with it. Back to Wilkins. Pippen with the steal. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. It's deflected. It's stolen by Willis. Graham surveying the floor. Here's Cheeks, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Willis. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls leading by 4. In the corner, it's Jordan. Now Grant, defended by Cheeks. No good from Grant. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Cheeks outside. Fade away. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Graham against Paxson. Graham kicks to Willis. Shoots over Grant. The Hawks again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A guard that really chips in on the boards. Jordan can pile up the rebounds, too.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball and getting involved on the offensive plays.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Here's Augman. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Here's Concat. Graham, the pass to Concat. Trying to end the drought. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Even against Saran wrap tight defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
Aanother shot. Williams can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Augman passes to Graham. Monroe with it. Knocked away. Graham finds Monroe. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Their defense has been swarming thus far. I mean, great energy in that first quarter.
They've been both disruptive and disciplined, haven't given up anything easy.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
Pass to Concat. Graham with the ball. He had 19 points in the win against Cleveland. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with the summer games coming up, Clark, NBA players will be eligible to represent their countries for the first time. What a great change that's going to be.
Extremely exciting, because we know the rest of the world has basically been playing with pro players against college players from the U.S. So now, with that rule being changed, it really opens up the USA to have a stacked and loaded team with all of that NBA talent. A few guys still have a sour taste in their mouth after the '88 games as well. So 92, a special year for USA basketball.
Howard hits them both. Now Armstrong. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nets in New Jersey. Williams finds Jordan. Back to Williams. Pass to Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen. From the top of the key. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Concat passes to Augman. They set the pick. Now Howard. That one's not going to go. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Cartwright comes in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Hodges. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Koncak. And here is Graham. Here's McCoy. Back to Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. The Bulls leading by 8. Armstrong passes to Paxson. Graham against Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Over Graham. Atlanta with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I thought their bench was instrumental in that one.
What a luxury to have that kind of scoring power in reserve.
Now here is Monroe. And no good that time. Jordan with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to King. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. The Bulls leading by 10. Inside. Here's King. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about Stacey King getting a little stylish at the rim?
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Monroe, the pass to Koncak. Graham with the ball. Defended by Jordan. Pass to McCoy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Here is Armstrong. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Offside Pippen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Points, assists, rebounds, defense. Scottie Pippen gives your team all of that. Every team in the league wants a guy like him.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
.152 left now here in the second. Pass to Willis. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. Now here's Paxson. Still scoreless. And here is Grant. He's covered by Willis. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I applaud Grant, figuring out a way to get to the stripe.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Last time out, he was absolutely amazing from the line.
Got to take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
And Grant drops them both. Here's Cheeks. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Right side Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wilkins has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
Here's Cartwright. Still yet to score. High post, Pippen. Over Wilkins. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks trail by 14. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. The Hawks working the ball around. Clock at 6. The jump hook. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy will just outwork you in that department.
And here's Pippen. He had 16 points in the win against New Jersey. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Jordan. Over Ogden. And that's good off the glass that time. Jordan's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls. The Hawks trail by 14. Cheeks kicks to Wilkins. Here's Rasmussen. Outside Willis. Pass to Augman. Here's Rasmussen. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paxson with the ball. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now, here's Cheeks. Hasn't made one yet. Willis against Grant. Willis down low. A second chance effort. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Jordan right side. Pippen outside. Jordan wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's now 22 points for Jordan.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Augman passes to Cheeks. Pass to Augman. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Paxson against Cheeks. No good from Paxson. The Hawks trail by 18. Cheeks the pass to Augman. Here's Rasmussen. Five on the clock. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Paxson. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Jordan high post. He's got 22. The Hawks have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Cheeks with it. Here's Wilkins. Nice D from Pippen. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Paxson passes to Pippen. Back to Paxson. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 24 points.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now, here's Wilkins. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Wilkins with the ball, guarded by Pippen.
You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the boards. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Kings check in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant, and Armstrong subbed in for Michael Jordan. Monroe finds Graham. Back to Monroe. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Willis with a screen on Pippen. Shot clock at 6. No one covering. Graham's got his first basket of the night.
Intelligent decision that time, using the pick and roll to generate an opening.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Monroe against Armstrong. Shoots from 14. Here's Williams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Here's Graham, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
Miscommunication defensively left him all by himself.
Outside Pippen. There's the pick. Pass to Armstrong. Puts up a deep 3. And Koncak pulls it down. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Graham dishes to Monroe. Graham kicks to Willis. Now here is Monroe. Pass to Koncak. And it's King with the rebound. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks trail by 20. To the paint. It's stolen. Picked his pocket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
And the first one drops. Howard's checked in for Atlanta. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago leading by 18. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Shoots over Graham. Jordan with the bucket. 26 points for Michael Jordan.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Now Howard. Koncak passes to Graham. With the teardrop, and the shot is good. The Bulls shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Williams passes to Jordan. Shoots over Graham. Second shot opportunity, and it's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 20.
This team expects Kane to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
Monroe kicks to Graham. Howard, the pass to Bowie. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. Monroe off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bulls leading by 20. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. During last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the new rule?
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game, and that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. But physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit differently. And it's Graham missing.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor, hopefully with a different result next time.
Draws the whistle and nearly gets it to fall.
That would have been an impressive and one, but instead, he'll shoot 2 at the line.
And he makes the first. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. Pippen's checked in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. He's off on the second. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wilkins surveying the defense. Willis the pass to Cheeks. Here's Rasmussen. He's guarded by Cartwright. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Some solid defense from Grant. Bulls leading by 23. Got a piece of it.
Got the hands up and deflected it, using all of that length.
They've only won 1 title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
Well, there's a clear reason for that optimism. Michael Jordan could be a generational talent. Skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
The first one falls, so Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. King's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Cheeks. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A nice shot by Augmon.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
The Bulls leading by 23. And here's Armstrong. Outside Williams. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Cheeks outside. Here's Wilkins, and it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Free throw good, Jordan. Now, here's Cheeks. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Pass to Wilkins. Looking to get it going. Shoots over Jordan. Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Here is Williams. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Jordan. And it's Rasmussen with the rebound. Cheeks outside. Pass to Rasmussen. Outside, Willis. 6 on the shot clock. Cheeks with it. Here's Rasmussen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball and was a major force on offense.
Here is Hodges. Purdue the screen. No one near him. Hodges misses.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Bowie the pass to Graham. The Hawks again can't hit. Here is Hodges. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved